Are we live?
We're live! Happy Sunday, everybody! See, okay.
Hey! Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Hope everybody is well. We know David is here.
Who's here? Who's in the house
Laura's
tonight?
here, of course. We've missed you guys too. It's been
2 weeks.
2 weeks, right?
Hey, 1 week without Sunday Night Live is hard enough. We didn't want to go any more than that.
Yes, that's right.
So,
how's everybody doing?
yeah, let's see who's in chat tonight.
Glitter Princess is here. Kathy is here.
I just gave myself a haircut, guys, so I'm feeling pretty fresh.
Lisa, Beck,
Blue Fingers, dancing in the house tonight.
Glad to hear the sharks in Hawaii didn't get us.
Yeah.
Kate's here.
Hey, Kate. Hey, Bruce.
Kate's at the fair with her family, so
Oh my
she's
gosh.
gonna miss it. That's so fun, though. It's so fun. Terry's here.
Hey, Terry. Who else do we have? Cometa from Florida joining us.
Smash the like button, of course.
We already got
Thank you,
25
David.
likes. What's up, Fred? Fred's in the house.
Fred, Pippi Longstocking, Dewey from Hawaii. How's the hip and the bump?
Well, good question. Everything's going fine and dandy as far as I'm concerned. Shoot.
Dan's feeling good, really good.
Yeah.
As you see, he went kiting in Hood River.
Yep.
And everything went well.
Yeah. Fantastic. Best session I've had in a while. Only session I've had in a while. Yeah. I came off the water. I didn't feel any discomfort the next day. Didn't feel any discomfort. So I felt like it was a total success. I'm going to throw my spectacles on, clean them off. Dewey Weber's in the house from Hawaii. Molokai, if I remember correctly.
I think so, yes.
Babe.
Kevin's here, of course, from Memphis.
How's the bump?
The bump
we
is
get a bump
good.
shot? Guys, by the way, check out Allie's new maternity clothes that she got from a friend.
Well, this isn't even, I don't even think this is a maternity outfit, but you
cozy.
can wear, I'll probably grow out of it soon, but I think it'll be good for breastfeeding afterwards.
Yeah.
But anyways, she gave me a whole heap of maternity clothes, which is nice because I don't have that many, and I'm starting to outgrow them.
And it's fall is almost here, guys.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We're heading up to Bellingham soon, and the weather is delightfully in the 60s.
It's delightful. Yep.
Yes.
Guys, we are currently in my dad's house. You've seen it before, you know.
We've been
Yeah. Pretty much a few days after we found out we were pregnant, we went live here. You guys didn't know, but now you know, and we are back. So
now you know.
Fantastic to be back. Been spending some good time with family in town. But we really got some exciting announcements for you guys tonight, and we're just going to hang out for a couple hours like we do, and we're going to talk about some cool things. What's going on with the channel, with the van. Maybe we'll touch on travel plans. Just see where the conversation takes us, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Nikki, Glory, Julie.
No,
that's mine. Robin, Allison, Lisa.
Geez, Kim Fuller's in the house. Joel is here. Brenda Thompson in the house. Let's jump back. Oh, man, we got a lot of chats coming in, guys. Nice job.
I may have missed some.
Barb says, virtual
Lots
hug,
of
virtual hug.
hugs. Thank you.
Like and subscribe, says Kim Fuller. Larry Mack says, hi, guys. Look at the new locale. Where are you at? Well, we are in Vancouver, Washington, to be exactamundo.
Yes.
Do we get Hawaii videos soon, asked Nikki. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to talk about our vlog tonight because we've been doing a lot of thinking, and we're going to be making some changes, but I think in a way that the Van fam's really going to appreciate, and I know we're going to have more fun making them. So That'll be one of the agenda items. But we do have a lot of Hawaii footage.
Yes. Fancy pants. They've had snow in Wyoming.
Holy moly.
Only a little bit jealous.
Get out of town. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, Dad is, he's around Vancouver. We might see him. We might not. I don't know. I know he'd love to say hi to the Van fam, but he's always out and about, you know. He's retired. He's definitely going to Mexico, but he's going to be here for the birth over Thanksgiving when we're here. And usually he's gone in November, but this year he's pushing it back. So that's going to be really awesome.
We're very excited she gets to meet her grandpa before he heads off for the
I think he'll be called Papa. And Oma and Opa is your dad and stepmom. Mm-hmm. And then we have
Grandma Kath.
Grandma Kath is mom.
And what will your mom and Steve go by?
I think Grandma and Grandpa for my mom and stepdad. Yeah. Okay, so Pippi Longstocking says, the waves in Hawaii are more powerful than anything you have ever felt. Please be aware. Broken necks, backs are real. Big time, big time. We actually didn't find too many wavy beaches, unfortunately. So we'll talk about the Big Island. What did you think of the Big Island?
Sure. So we'll just put it out there that the Big Island is not going to be home.
Nope.
For us. Not now and probably not ever.
Nope.
But we really needed to go to have made that decision because it was so enticing to buy land over there. And you thought, well, not how bad can Hawaii be, but it's like, why is this so inexpensive? And how could we say no? Mm-hmm. Well, we could say no because of a number of different things.
Yeah.
Number one, on the east side of the Big Island, it is super rocky. So even if the heat is ridiculous all day long, there's no like jumping in the ocean afterwards to cool down. And that was a bit of a bummer because even if you're super close to the water, it's all cliffs.
Yep. All cliffs.
All cliffs.
It's crazy. It's not like
the
any of
rain
the other islands.
Wasn't bad at all. At all while we were there. That didn't seem to affect or bother us. We saw so many cute young families, and the farmers markets were out of control. I was in heaven.
And you guys will see a lot of these scenes from Hawaii. We've got a lot of different stuff. Some controversy. I mean, you know, we went on a hike and something happened that we're going to have to share with you guys. But I'm in trouble. Let's just put it that way. I bet you guys ate good food in Hawaii. We did. What did we eat? We went to L&L Hawaiian barbecue the first night right after landing because we were starving.
It's a long flight without any food, and then the hours were just very weird. And I fell asleep in the car on the way to the Airbnb, of course.
We mostly cooked, though.
We mostly just had food at our place. Yeah. Fruits, lots of fruit.
Kim Fuller asks, isn't it expensive? I actually thought it was, I thought the food pricing was outrageous.
I feel like.
In the grocery store.
I didn't go into a grocery store.
It was outrageous.
The farmer's market was very affordable. Like huge avocados for $1.50 and 3 papayas for $2 and stuff like that. But Dan said the grocery store was expensive. But the gas and anything else, I felt like was less than California.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The Big Island's just tough.
We didn't really buy a lot. I mean, we didn't buy anything besides some food. And gas for the car.
Yeah. Jerry asked, what is Dan cooking tonight? My dad pulled some wild-caught salmon fillets out of the freezer, so...
Just a few. They're huge!
My dad is a leftovers guy, so he likes to make a lot and eat it for the next couple days. So
that's great. That's a typical feast up here.
Yeah.
It's so good and so healthy for you, and I love it.
Guys, how good does Allie look?
Thank you, Dan.
She got so much sun in Hawaii. She's so tan.
I just tan well. I don't know.
You tan so well. Okay, let's see. Whoops.
Get out of here.
Allie and I are fighting over who gets to chat with you guys. Underground pig, says Jerry Myler. Yeah, I'd like to roast a pig sometime. We talked about that.
Eye of the storm is here.
Eye of the storm, tarot.
Sally.
Gloria asks, Allie, did fruits blast your sugar?
Want to know a secret? I didn't bring my glucose monitor.
We were just checked out.
But what I tried to do, what everything says online, is to eat some protein with the fruit. So I don't know what it did, but I wasn't about to not have any mango and papaya and stuff. So, and then I had a hard-boiled egg if I ate a bowl of fruit, and so. We don't know. Tomorrow is really exciting because we are driving up to Bellingham and finally seeing our lovely midwife in person and having all the tests done and all of the necessary checks. And
hi, Effie. Effie's here, babe.
Hi, Effie.
Yeah, so we are we got a short visit here in Portland. It's been great. We've gotten to do a ton of stuff. We've corralled all of our belongings.
All of them.
The van is a total mess right now.
Disaster. So we have to stay here tonight because our bed is covered in our stuff. Our stuff is just, so not only do we have the baby stuff in there, it's just unorganized and we need to go through and get rid of some things, but also like the baby stuff, I wanted to leave everything in boxes so it didn't get dirty and, whatever. So things aren't going to take up that much space in the future. We just have to get to Bellingham, unload, go through, organize, clean up, get rid of, and whatnot.
Yeah, we had a friend who is 10 weeks ahead of Allie in pregnancy, just give birth a week ago today, so we're so happy for them, right? But it just means that we are next on the docket, pretty much. In terms of people that we know. We know a few other people that are in late October.
I know 4 people due right around my due date.
Yeah, but it's getting real.
Yeah.
And that brings us to our first order of business, which, we're fine previewing you guys stuff that you're going to see on the vlog, because if you guys are joining us for a live, you're a Van Fam maximum member. So, you get to hear stuff that's going on because we're live and we want to talk about it. So, Allie, if you watched our latest episode, you just hit a grand slam with a situation. So why don't you tell the Van Fam the story? Seriously.
Yeah, so the story is Dan was going out for a kite surf, and I was just standing in the parking lot kind of bumming around. We know a bunch of people, so saying hi to some people. And out of the corner of my eye, I spotted a Ram ProMaster, same color, looked about the same year, with a bench seat.
Oh my God.
And so said, hi, do you guys like that bench seat in there? Do you still want it? And they were like, no, we want bucket seats. And I was
let's first tell people what a bench seat is.
Sure.
Just so they can paint a picture.
So inside of Helen, when you see videos and stuff of us driving, there are 2 seats separated, and I use the middle aisle, well, Dan does too, to get back and forth while we're driving, and it's super, and the dogs do back and forth all the time. Well, we ended up
this is a bench seat, guys.
A bench seat to replace the passenger bucket seat. So now there are spots for 3 of us up front. So a couple of reasons we wanted to do this is, one, it's a proper seat that belongs to the van, so it is not going to be sketchy if we tried to put a seat in the back. Number 2, we have temperature control, so she will always have the air conditioning or heat that we have up front, which is really important because it does get really hot back there. You can put blankets on, but you can't, there's no way to cool down back there.
Yeah.
While we're driving. So that's really exciting. I think a lot of people might want to know about the safety and the legal aspect of it. Number one, it's only illegal in like 3 states, so it's okay.
We don't even know. I mean,
no, I did my research.
Oh.
So it's okay in every other state. My idea, though, is that if we have Washington plates, and we're going to keep the Washington plates, and we're just traveling, if we happen to be traveling through those other states, I don't think we're going to get a ticket. Plus, who cares? Like, that's so unlikely.
We don't ever get tickets.
We don't get pulled over.
Knock on wood.
So we can have it because we do not have a back seat. We can have it up front. We have disabled the airbags, so there is no airbag, which is good because that would be kind of scary coming at a baby seat. And another thing to remember is that we are super high off the ground, and we are so big that the only crash that would really concern me is like a crash with a semi.
Knock
and
on
it doesn't
wood.
matter if she's in the front or the back or wherever. If you're crashing with a semi, that's really big. So that's
You can be loser, set me free. You make me win.
you.
Sorry, man, but I
So,
couldn't wait any longer.
I just
Effie with
wanted
a
to
huge
say-
chat. Sorry.
Speaking of Effie and Lori, I think you guys donated to the seat fund, and I wanted to let you know that we had to buy one part that
Yep.
was a couple $100 to be able to do the switch, and so your money went straight towards that.
Yep.
Thank you.
So if you guys did your super chat, I think it was super chats, and somebody sent us a PayPal. That was Effie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that helped literally finish the seat situation
Yes.
for the van. So
Yes.
Van Fam, we can finally announce
And
that
my girlfriend got us a car seat for our as a baby gift.
how incredible is
Yes.
that? Oh, look what we have here. That's a super chat from Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry, very much.
Let's give Sherry a little. I just feel like I've missed the Van Fam, so why don't we hit her with one of these?
Promise I will wait for you.
You guys want him? Somebody wants him, they can have him.
I'm for sale, guys.
Wait, I think we missed something from Nikki.
Uh-oh.
Nikki was hit by a semi in her van.
Uh-oh. Let's broadcast that
That's
to
terrible.
gain awareness. Whoops.
Excuse me, I'm trying to read.
Guys, Allie and I are having a fight on the live stream over who controls chat. Okay.
Somehow Nikki walked away. Wow, that's insane. I'm glad
Yeah,
that you did.
We drive safely, we drive very safely, but you never know, anything can happen. And so we're just grateful that we don't have any concerns with the safety of our seat.
If anybody wants to know, Dan is a little bit of a grandpa driver,
Yeah.
which is fine. I'm not
I drive
saying anything about it, but
safety first is
Yeah.
always my motto. I was raised on the motto, have fun, be safe.
have fun, be safe.
Yeah. So that's just something that I've always taken to heart. So we have the best possible situation for seating in the van for a family of 3 with 2 dogs.
Yes.
#vanlife.
And we'll have to get it on video sometime, but Piggy can still fit. There's like metal underneath it, but Piggy, because she's very miniature, can still fit underneath it to get up to the front. And Huck did. But
Somehow.
for now on, we'll just put him up front and, put him in the back. And you can lift him over the seat. And Dan and I both climbed over the seat, but it's not the most comfortable situation.
Yeah.
But that's okay because it's the best situation for our baby. And the dogs are loving it right now. But the sad thing for me is I'm mostly the passenger is the bench seat doesn't recline. So I'm like very upright, but it's okay. We are so lucky and so fortunate to have had that come up.
And the couple that we got it from now are able to easily get to the back of their van. They have a much more comfortable situation. It came with a swivel, so now they have a swivel that Allie installed.
I installed a
So
swivel
they won, too.
and an armrest, which you can't buy. I got it from a tractor and like rigged it myself. But they are equally as excited about their bucket seats as we are about our bench seat.
You see the Van Fam Terrier?
Can you hear her?
She's doing little Van Fam snorts. She's so happy to be live with you guys tonight.
She looks pink.
Okay, so let's jump back to live chat and see what people are saying. Oh, well, would you look at this? Oh, why don't we hit her with one of those? Thank you so much. A $5 super chat from Nicole tonight. Thank you, Nicole.
Pig's not quite sure what to think of that move.
Oh, guys, this terrier has been running on
How long have you had
thin
that
ice.
terrier?
So I burp this terrier every day. I've had this terrier for over 6 years now, so I know this terrier in and out. Deba's here. Hello, hello. Late is always okay with us, guys. Late to the party is okay.
Oh, and so while we were away, Dan's dad, the gentleman he is, took care of this little piglet.
Yep, this terrier was watched by her grandfather.
And she loved it, of course. And Huck went to a rover, and I have to share with you that the rover dude, Bob, said that if every dog was as well behaved as Huck, he'd have 30.
Huck is such a good boy these days, guys. He's totally...
He just keeps getting better.
Why don't you locate that Rottweiler, and we'll put him on Rottweiler cam. Where is he? Huckles!
Oh, Huckles, come here.
He's sitting by the door, guys. He loves to play. Let's go to Rottweiler cam. There's that Rottweiler right there. Come here, Huck.
Look who it is. It's Dad.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that Rottweiler. Good boy, Huck. Okay, guys, so that's the update. That's the big update on the van. Sounds like people are pretty excited with us, so that's good. We're very happy. I mean, that was mission critical to have done before our daughter gets here. So to be able to say now that we don't have anything holding us up,
right,
is huge, right? We don't have anything holding us up.
Right. So once we clear out the van and get everything organized, we will be doing some building and creating some more storage space in the van. There's some unused space that could be used better. And we will be, what else are we going to do?
We're going to be building cupboards,
Oh,
right?
and a slide out.
We're going to
for the bed.
extend the bed because we're doing co-sleeping. We're going to try that out. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
One thing, I don't think she's in the chat, but we got reached out to by a Van Fam member, someone that has been super supportive of our channel through the van nightmare in Mexico, and then throughout. She reached out to us a week ago and asked if we wanted to house sit over Christmas, and it's in Southern California. And so I think we're very, very interested. We haven't given a firm commitment yet because we are going to look at our calendar this week as soon as we get up to Bellingham. But that's really exciting for us. So that's the Van Fam coming together right there.
Yeah. So that's really exciting that we get to meet her in person.
Yep.
And
she might even be
take
on
care
the
of
live.
her cat. Yep, we'll ask her if she wants to be.
What's so cute about her house, though?
She has, and did you ask her, does she have?
No, I didn't ask her.
She must have a child or grandchild.
Yeah.
Or did have, maybe one that's grown up. I'm not sure. She has an entire baby room that is like a baby room of dreams. It looks very, very cute. And in either case, I think it's going to work out for us to house sit because after the baby comes, we will be down in the Portland area for Thanksgiving. And then we will be heading south and doing
Sunshine.
doing some house sitting for the month of December.
So if we commit to that, and we're very, very, very interested, that will be our first post-pregnancy or post-Thanksgiving plan in place, other than a wedding in the end of March.
Yeah.
So we've got a few key things that we're looking at. So things are just starting to come into place. And with the van seat, we were stressed about the van seat, because the cost. I mean, you guys remember on some of the lives in Idaho, we were talking about the cost of a bench seat. A proper bench seat like we got, a used one, was over $2,000, almost $3,000 to buy it, with shipping and everything. So to get this for a couple $100, one part that was a couple $100, I mean, that's a huge relief.
Yeah.
Financially and just mentally.
Yeah, and
feels
so we're
good.
super excited about that, because that was an expense that's.
Oh, but what I was
done it, but it was
going to be a tough one to swallow. What I was going to say is that I just always try and live by, like, it's a fine line, but everything always works out. Everything, like, life takes care of you. And so it's kind of like, there's never a good time. It's never the right time to have a kid. Maybe even it's like never the right time to get married. Never the right time for, like, anything big in life. But what I try and do is say, you know what? Like, I'm going to do what I feel my heart wants. Like, we're not going to stress about this seat, even though it's stressful. We're not going to, like, focus on, like, oh, how are we going to do this? Like, the money or anything. And let's just take it one step at a time, one day at a time. And things like, we could have bought it, and we would have never thought to go talk to these people if we had, been stressed out. Who knows? But
yeah, it was like we had been obviously waiting to order it because of its expense, and just was like, oh.
We were just thinking, like, what other ways can we?
Maybe something else will come up. The thing is ProMasters haven't been in production for very long, so there's not a lot of like used parts, like crashed vans with extra bench seats in them.
Diane asks, "Did you just say March wedding?" Yes, but not our wedding, guys. A friend's wedding.
I'm a bridesmaid in a wonderful friend of mine's wedding in Cabo,
who actually got us our car seat.
Yeah.
To boot.
Yeah.
Speaking of the van. So now we have a car seat. We have a car seat location. I mean, what else is there? What's going on?
We have like so much of what we need. We need a few little odds and ends in here and that for the babe, and for nursing the babe. A lot more for me than we need for the baby, but we just need to get organized and we'll be good to go.
Fred said he's taken off because he's got a 2:30 a.m. alarm. That's okay, Fred.
Good night,
But get yourself a good night's sleep. Yes. Holy moly.
But hit the like button before you leave.
Look at David Strausser with a little bit of advice on the salmon. Put the fish in tin foil with butter and seasonings. Easiest, best way to cook it, sir. I may be vegan, but I know how to cook. I like that. I had the Storm Tarot throwing some name guesses out there.
It's neither of those.
How
names.
about Penny Cordoza? Penny Cadenas. Penny asking us, do you have an address or a P.O. box?
We do. Starting tomorrow, we have an address for 2 whole months.
Can I just stop you?
You can't be loser, set me free. You make me win.
I'm so sorry because someone just dropped Lighten Up Buttercup with a $20 superior chat. Super chat of the night, I might add. And she says,
Buttercup,
love your channel. God bless you both and Little Miss. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to update you guys on the channel here shortly on the live stream tonight because we've been doing a lot of thinking, and we got to
We've been doing a lot of thinking about what?
About the channel direction, about what we want to do.
Why don't you?
I don't want to jump into it just yet. I want to savor this time with the Van family.
Okay.
And I want to do a little more in chat first.
Cadun ooze. Cad and
Coup
news.
de news.
Good news.
Good news. Okay. Today is my daughter's 7th birthday. She watches with me. Shout out. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Aliyah.
Aliyah. Is that how you say it? Aliyah. That's a pretty name.
Happy birthday, Aliyah. Happy 7th birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's a good year. 7 was a great year for me. How about you?
7 was the year I met my best friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
In the 2nd grade, she moved to my hometown, where I lived, and it was great.
Yep. Savor the gravy, says David Strausser. Okay, I like it. We shall.
That's super fun. Do you want to tell them about? Oh.
Yes. Do I want to tell them about what? I love to keep secrets from the Van fam, so let's.
No. Well, you want to wait to tell them about the channel. Y'all, it is hot in here. Dan, you are
I'm
a little
heating up.
too close.
I know, I'm heating up, guys. Guys, you are getting me hot and bothered on this live stream tonight, and my lady ain't having it. So
I can just feel his heat.
I'm on fire right now with the Van fam. I gotta tell you,
it's like high 70s, so it's not miserable, but it's definitely not
Aliyah.
cool. Aliyah. Yeah.
Aliyah. Happy
That
birthday,
makes
Aliyah. We butchered that pretty bad.
Yes.
Terry says, here we go with names again. Well, we know Terry loves a good name guess.
No, nobody's going to guess it, so y'all just have to wait.
Guys,
8 weeks.
I
8
did.
weeks. 8 weeks.
8 weeks. 8 weeks.
Her foot is the size of a hard-boiled egg today.
I gave you guys a chance a couple weeks ago, and I'm glad no one guessed it. One person was very close, but I'm glad no one guessed it because I said I would tell you if you did, and Allie would have been pretty upset with me. But I always stick to my word. So.
We would have told you, but nobody got
Can
it.
you
But
just-
the person who got close, we are going to.
Grammy Pammy said, $2 super chat from
Oh,
old Grammy
Grammy
Pammy
Pammy
in the house.
I love that, Grammy Pammy.
How about an interpretive dance this time? Why don't we get over to an interpretive dance cam? You could just hit W when I tell you to. And ready? Action. Sorry, guys. That
was really something,
I just
Dan.
blew up.
That was
The
very
spot.
pretty. I hope Grammy Pammy liked that.
Yeah. Well, we got to switch it up here. So,
That was
Hush
really
Puppy.
That was really beautiful. I think the Van fam would agree that was a beautiful dance.
I can't find you on mine. Hush Puppy's asking if we could drop our PayPal link. Well, that's quite generous. I will drop in this right here for you, Hush Puppy. Thank you so much. I mean, just being here and liking the live stream, watching our videos is so much support.
So
You guys have no
helpful.
idea. But if you're going to ask, my grandmother always said, if someone wants to give you a compliment or offers you something, just say thank you. So thank you to everyone. And there you go, Hush Puppy. That's how you reach us on PayPal.
Why is it so hard it's really hard for me, but I see it in my family to accept compliments and gestures and gifts from people,
It's just
Like the baby shower, it's so
it's weird.
It was the best day of my pregnancy so far because I felt so much love and
Yeah.
all of those people. I can't even explain how loved I felt. But it's really bizarre being like, come to the shower, get us a gift.
Yeah, speaking of parties, party noise. Yeah.
I believe that Lori asked for a bump shot. So
Did she now? Well. Why don't we jump
Pregnant
over
woman
to
out.
the bump cam?
ooh, she just kicked
Did she? Where?
right here.
Do you think we could see it? Well, why don't you give us a proper bump shot? I feel like with that, we can't see it on there. Are you able to expose any skin and get a little risque on tonight's live stream?
Well, you can see the belly.
Guys, let's see a little skin on the live stream tonight.
But it's still hard to
Your
see.
Your figure is so taut. You have such a taut figure that you really don't show like a 32-week pregnant woman, guys, don't you think?
So I saw one of my best friends from home lives in Seattle now, and her sister lives out here, and she came down to visit her sister and brought these maternity clothes from another friend, and she's
a lot of friends.
34 weeks, 33 weeks. She's 1 week ahead of me, and she looks it's her third, and she looks
big
much,
difference.
much more pregnant than I do.
Big difference, yeah, big difference. It's just interesting the way, but I mean, your body's carving out its first pregnancy, and so after that, it's kind of...
I definitely thought I would have like a big round belly, but I don't, and that's okay, because she is in there kicking and moving and doing crazy things. All the moms who have gone through pregnancy know that is just the wildest part, is to like watch their, I don't know, feet, hands, who knows what it is, their butt.
Pippi Longstocking throwing out a few guesses. I will say, Pippi, good guesses, but it does start with an M. That's the one clue we've given the Van fam. So,
I am growing, yes. I started to lose weight for a while there, but I am back on track, I think, roughly. We'll see what tomorrow brings.
I should jump on a scale too. I hope I've lost I hope I'm under 195. If I could be under 195, I'll be so happy. So I got to jump on a scale and figure this out. Seriously. A lot of people say, I love giving, but it's hard to receive. And I agree with that. One of my favorite things is giving someone a nice gift. It feels so good.
I love to do things for people, but something I struggle with is giving like a good gift. Like, I sit and think about it for so long, and then I'm like, that sucked. That was a crappy gift.
Nikki asked.
But I have Dan's birthday present all figured out, and I can't wait to finally give him a good birthday present. Yes.
Well, that sounds pretty fun. I've got a good birthday present for you, as long as, we'll see if I can actually get it for you.
My birthday is very long.
Yeah, well, Christmas. I've got a good Christmas present for you. So, Nikki asked, does it start with MC? And I'm not going to give too many hints. I'm already going to be probably in trouble from the old wrecking ball over here. But it does not start with MC. It starts with M, but not MC. So,
so thank you for asking. I have actually been feeling quite well. I have 2 complaints, and they have been long withstanding complaints, and that is the sleep and the heartburn. Today I had a meal without having heartburn for the first time in...
No, seriously. It's so nice.
So, but other than that, I really truly am feeling pretty good right now. So.
Yep. You are tiny for having a girl, says April Price Keaton. What do you think of that?
Are girls usually sometimes bigger? So I talked to my sister the other day, and she says she knows 2 people pregnant with girls and 2 people pregnant with boys. Both the girls that were pregnant with boys weren't sick or anything at all, and both the people with girls were. So
terminate that statement, because we just got hit with a super chat.
April.
Why don't you do an interpretive dance or some type of artistic performance?
Oh.
No, seriously. Now go over here to your setting and tell me when you're ready, and I will go over to Super Chat Cam, because that's how we do things. Tell me when you're ready. Yeah, you got it. Guys, Allie is going to give you guys something good here.
I am?
Yeah. Just
What's
feel it, babe. Just feel it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Moving and grooving. Little bump action. Show us some bump. Show us some bump. Oh, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? It wouldn't be Sunday Night
Robin,
Live.
I hope she comes out on 10/28 and shares a birthday with you.
Yeah, Robin's mentioned 10/28 multiple times now, and I'm hoping.
Rana, I did try the papaya chews. I gotta tell you something. I tried the papaya chews and I love them. Not love them, but I thought they were good. They
Yep.
were great.
Yep.
And then I ran out and the store didn't have any more, so I bought Tums, the natural kind. There's no dyes, there's no aluminum. I don't know what else, but they're just like Tums, maybe naturals. And I gotta tell you, they work quicker and better.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I ate them a lot.
Roberta says heartburn is a given. It sounds like kind of a common.
Yeah, I don't know. Not everybody gets them, but man, has it been intense for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's talk about the direction of our channel because I think it's important. And hopefully, guys, before we go in that, if you don't mind taking a couple seconds right now and just seeing if you have clicked the thumbs up button below, you can just scroll down to the bottom of the video and just make sure that that's clicked for us. We get a like spike here, as Moonlight likes to say. And
I wanted to say good night to Nam Garvey in the
Nam
UK.
Garvey.
I'm sure it's very late there. But there was one thing that I missed up here. I was
Uh-oh,
going to try and...
Okay, what is it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have
missed
to.
it. Sorry. Oh, Rana, I hope you got my message on Patreon. And
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but we're going to try and figure it out.
We're gonna message Patreon about that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Orange sherbet ice cream? Oh, but there's probably a lot of sugar in that.
Oh, nonsense. Whoops, hold on. I want to make one announcement before we talk about the channel. Guys, this last week's podcast was the 5th episode. It's our last episode that's fully released for free on YouTube and Spotify. So the first half of Tuesday's episode will be free, of course. You can watch or listen. And then the second half will be on Patreon. So if you enjoy the podcast, it's definitely growing. It's been good.
Yeah, I hope
Join
you
us on
liked
Patreon.
that last one.
You can join for $5. You can join for $10. You know, there's a few different tiers. So it's a great place, and we share a ton of behind-the-scenes stuff. We're always checking in on Patreon. And so if that's something you can do and want to do, that's where you can find the full episodes. Anyways, let's get into the direction of the channel, because we had a lot of time in Idaho to think and to talk, and I do a lot of the directing and stuff in the direction of the channel, right? Fair to say?
Yes.
Although you've taken a leading role in the shorts.
Yes.
Yes, and you've been doing a great job with that. And we're gonna be doing more authentic, more ourselves in the shorts for sure. We did a lot of experimenting, and we, as corny as they were, we knew it. And we were just having fun with it. We were just trying stuff out and doing a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? You just never know what's gonna take. So.
And it's brought new people into the channel. I'm sure there's a few new people from shorts that are watching the live tonight, so that's been a positive. But overall, we've been doing a lot of episodes where it's just kind of like, hey, like it's almost just like filming our lives. And while that's maybe enjoyable to some people, for us, it's not creatively challenging, really. I've worked on like getting cooler shots and working on my editing and my B-reel and stuff.
Well, so I think sometimes we're doing cool and exciting things, which are fun to share. But life isn't always, especially because we're kind of waiting.
No, you're right.
We're waiting. We are.
Yeah, in a sense.
So that can get a little mundane, So we try and come up with topics or ideas, and then there's not like a lot of, passion behind them, or not a lot of like creativity. What we
want to start doing, and in order to really treat this like a career and like a full-time job and something that's gonna sustain us, is we need to make stuff that's interesting to a lot of people, and people that don't know us and want to click on a thumbnail and a video for the first time ever need to see something that's compelling. So instead of just like, oh, well, we're here now, so let's make a video, and we're going here, and we're doing van life, let's make a video. We're going to actively seek out, it will be more, I guess, true crime related, but not in that way. Like, we'll be looking for unique, cool, interesting. Sometimes there will be, probably some true crime stuff, but we're going to be looking at the area we're in. And if there's something 4 hours away, like, for example, the famous cult in Oregon, we're not going to be able to do it this time, but that's something that we want to cover down the road when we're traveling that direction, veer off the highway and go cover that. So all of our videos will have a specific theme, but they'll still be vlog style. And one thing that I learned from, like, when we've covered like the Alec Baldwin thing or the Gabby Petito, all those different videos, is when we show up and don't know what to expect, we're way more fun, and we have way more of an exciting time. And I think that kind of shines through on the videos. And we don't know what to expect, so we don't have a plan in terms of like how we film, but we also have we want to share what that situation is like or what happened, and teach and learn, teach the van fam. So teach you guys and share cool things, or tell you guys a story of a situation that's happened. So I guess it's going to be more real life current things. I don't know if that made sense, but Deborah Lee says you'll get a bunch of followers too, and that's, I know there's people out there that want to, I love to watch a YouTube video that's got a unique event, or it's like they went and did something. There's a guy named Pete Santello who goes and he'll go to like the Amish community, or he'll go to like a rancher in the heart of Texas, and you get to learn, or he'll go to like the hood in Compton, and you get to learn about that. And it could be as simple as that, it could be as simple as taking our camera into downtown Portland and showing people what that looks like, because
we talk about it enough and tell you it
doesn't look good.
It's interesting.
Hold on, I just want to check for if we missed any super chats. It doesn't look like it. Okay. And there's always cases coming up. Like, I would have, if we didn't go to Hawaii, I would have loved to have spent some money and flown to Tennessee and covered the case of the mom that had mind-blowing twists in the Keely Rodney case.
I don't know how we've missed that.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll look into it.
If you don't mind, Pippi, drop in the chat what you're talking about there. That would be awesome to hear what you have to say, because we will be driving by there, but it will be down the road. So it's not going to be something. It's going to be something that we are only going to put out one video a week, and it's going to be planned out where we go and cover a certain thing. I guess for us, it's like an investigative style vlog, I guess, is the best way to put it.
I mean, I don't really think that's going to happen, because I think actually we were hoping to like build a house or something.
Well, okay, if we're not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not saying, yeah. So I'm just saying, if we're not doing that, we'll do this, okay?
I get it.
Guys, the old frickin' ruiner over here of my, no, I'm just kidding. All right, let's get off of that, because we just got a situation came through. Hold on, let me just check in with, how about this? All right.
Can I turn that fan on?
Yeah, please do. So it's a little hot in here. Maybe I can open a window too.
I read that it was going to get hotter this
Anyways,
evening.
Deborah dropped us a $9.99 super sticker. It's Shiba dog dressed in traditional outfit, waving Japanese fans. So talk about on point, on brand.
Yes, I wish the dogs were fanning me.
Okay. So Sherry says 16-year-old girl who supposedly drove in lake and drowned. The case is so suspicious. Yeah, we know the basic premise.
I didn't realize it went further that it's suspicious. So
Let's see here. I saw that David had a little snippet on heartburn. But I want to jump back. Yeah, I want to jump back and see because I just gave a big tirade about the direction of the channel. I'm so excited about the true crime theme. I found y'all through Gabby's case, so this is awesome. One thing I will say is I've done a lot of research on the internet and posted on forums and stuff, and a lot of people have said, and I've kind of brushed it off, but they've said like, well, maybe you stumbled upon a niche that is totally like a unicorn in a sense, like an awesome niche to be the leader of, because I don't see anyone in van life combining like their travels in a van with investigative vlogs, you know? And some people have said like maybe you should just run with that instead of trying to like force something else. And while we always want to like do what's awesome for us, we also, you know, you have to kind of go with the flow. So in this, I think it's a good way for us to, you know, have a really unique niche. And it sounds like a lot of people are excited.
It's definitely something we want to explore, and we're willing to try it and hope for the best and see where it takes us.
Yeah, absolutely. So Nikki says, yes, I watched Peter Santello. He is amazing. He was close by recently. Yeah, he does really cool stuff. Lori says, your Gabby coverage was more informative and interesting than national media, for me anyways. I thought so too. I mean, we
personally did too, mainly because we were there. But yeah, you kind of kept hearing the same things, and it's like, give us more details or like grit into it. He found her laptop and others.
Lawyer up friend. Okay, so David says heartburn is often misdiagnosed, and in fact, they have the same symptoms. However, people have more common issues called bacterial infection, and it needs a specific over-the-counter drug. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Especially with, it's a war zone on Miss Keeley. Interesting.
David, tomorrow will be very telling once we go see the midwife and get a lot of tests done.
Yeah, so we have a mid-afternoon appointment tomorrow, so we got to leave early here, like between 7 and 8 or something like that, just so we don't miss it. And which one?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so we'll see. Oh, thank you, Margaret.
We did.
Praying for a safe and wonderful delivery. Yeah, so we have to see. We'll have to look into this Keeley thing.
Look who it is, Diane. I have the Storm Tarot. Always, I mean, let's for this super chat,
Diana.
Let's do what do we? I mean, it always there supporting us, always there for us.
Would you like to dance and dip me?
I would, in fact, actually, since you asked, but I would actually like to do a song.
Oh.
So why don't we jump over to Super Chat Cam?
For all of us.
And 1 second. Okay, because Diana is always supporting us. $20 Super Chat from Diana on this Sunday Night Live. This song is inspired by my terrier. I've had this terrier, like I've said, six years. I burp this terrier every day. And this song means a lot to me about this terrier. So, everywhere you look, everywhere you go, my heart, and everywhere you go, everywhere you look, there's a terrier in need of you.
What do you think, Pegged? She's unimpressed. But hopefully the Van fam liked it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song.
That's for Eye of the Storm Tarot. Thank you so much for that $20 Super Chat.
Thank you.
That's tying Super Chat of the night, by the way, if I may say so. Guys, Allie and I have been playing a little fighting over, but I want you to have it.
Well, no, I am trying to see what's going on with this Keeley Rodney, but what Dan and I will do, maybe we'll talk about it in the podcast.
Yeah.
Tuesday's podcast. We'll do some research because I can't quite keep up or I can't believe I haven't paid attention.
With the new direction of our channel, it's going to involve us doing a lot of research and saying, okay, we're going to be in Bellingham, for example. So what happened within a few hours that we can drive to and investigate?
Tahoe's only 10 hours from here.
Well, yeah.
I have to go to my midwife, though.
But it has to kind of work out with where we're at while we're doing leading up to the birth. After that, we could drive, like we drove to Florida on a whim.
Yeah. Good evening, Ethel.
Ethel's in the house.
Okay.
It's Kylie, but spelled Kylie. Okay, Kylie Rodney.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're calling her Keely. Yeah.
Diana says our coverage of Gabby was amazing.
Adventure with Purpose, Glory. Yeah, that's something we are definitely interested in and should reach out to. And
I mean, if we weren't committed to our house sit in Idaho, I would have loved to go. We would have likely maybe gone and covered that. I don't want to say we would have, but I don't. Now that I've kind of come to terms with the audience that we have, the way YouTube works, that's a big part of this. Is like we can't battle with the algorithm because we'll lose. So we have to go and do it's like you have to take what the defense gives you in a sense. And so I think it's going to be really fun, and it feels good to just kind of come to terms instead of trying to like force something and compare ourselves to other vloggers. I think we are good at that too, So we'll see.
yeah. Well, you guys will see what we see, what we find out, and decide what to do. Yeah.
Love that. Yeah, you could pull up missing people's reports near you, stuff like that for sure. I mean, we still want to do things that interest us, and it might not always be crime related. It could be like, I don't know all the different things it could be, but it's got to be something that's like, okay, that's really interesting. We can we can share this story and get eyes on it.
Give people a better viewpoint,
Exactly.
on the ground viewpoint of what's going on. Murder is so interesting, but it's so sad too. So that's the only thing that's like.
I mean, I've always loved true crime podcasts. What's the number one of the top podcasts in the world is, what's it called? Shoot, I can't remember the name of it now. It's by those two women. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. We've listened to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. Yeah, because, we just don't want to go to these places in these areas, living out of a van, having our license plate visible at all times.
Especially with an infant.
So we're going to play it safe, whatever we do.
Sonia says, Adventures with Purpose say they don't get involved with foul play cases for safety reasons. It's trickier with current cases. So that's a good thing to remember. And we don't know what
foul play cases, would that mean like do you guys remember when we went to go see
that's a foul play case
in Tahoe, the
double murder?
Well, the woman survived.
The woman.
So I guess it wasn't a double attempted murder, I guess.
Yeah.
And the man, and they don't know who did it. They still don't. We should check up in on that. But, yeah.
Laura Metz says, you guys absolutely had the most interesting Gabby coverage. I think wherever you are, there will be an interesting crime story to share, even if it's not the current fad. Share local to you stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly one facet of what we've decided. And I think there's a lot of other things, not just crime.
Yeah, and there's some older stories and things like that we could also kind of cover and go check out, which might give a little more explanation.
Okay, what's going on?
Hush Puppy, yes, thank you. I think
Here,
I hope you got our.
I can find it. She can't find us on a PayPal.
I know yours. It might be. Somebody said that before. It might be like private or something.
No,
but I have the QR code.
I'll share the link right here.
Yeah. Behind the scenes are awesome from Josh Cantu. Who's Josh Cantu? I don't know him. Deborah, yes, we do have Cash App. Thank you. It's just at Allie and Dan.
Is it? Yeah.
Only murders in the van life. Sonia Flowers. I like that. I think a lot of this stuff is listed in the bottom of some of my some of our videos, and
That's concerning if my PayPal is not working though.
after the guy at Brian Laundrie's house, Allie is not shy. Wait, which guy? Who's she talking about? Laura, are you talking about Mr. Laundrie or the guy? There was a couple of guys there. That was interesting. It's so crazy to think that we did that and got to, I don't know, figure it out and share that with you guys. April Price says 168 viewers. Charlene and Jean are here. They just tuned in. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, okay, I think I might have just fixed it. But if, let me type this in here.
Bruce, yes, you're right. The couple in Tahoe had a lot of money and a lot of different business dealings, and it's possible something went wrong and they hired a young kid to...
Hush Puppies, try searching that right there. It's INFLUNCRRS. I don't think I can update my username like that, but hold on. Let me try this.
So Lighten Up Buttercup brings up a good point. How would you investigate safely with Little Miss in tow? And what about positive and encouraging or good stories? Yes. So that's going to obviously be our number one concern. And we will, maybe going out like what we did, Gabby would have been fine. But I wouldn't have gone to that house in Tahoe with her in tow.
Right.
So if
that's a foul play case.
Yeah.
Not.
That was way scarier or like creepier
could have
almost.
been sketchy. That could have been gang related.
Who knows? Than the Gabby case. So of course there was. Anyway, so we're just gonna have to decide case by case.
We're gonna have to go with our gut. We're going to go with our gut, Van Fam, but safety is always a priority with us. I've always said, have fun, be safe.
My dad used to say, work hard, play hard.
Yep.
Still does.
Yep. Okay.
So if you guys have anything, for a while we were thinking of not doing it, but if you have anything interesting, feel free to email or message or leave it in a comment, whatever you like.
David Strausser says, a woman from a different country does nothing but true crime here in America. Grizzly True Crime, who we've seen before. And I think you should check out her stuff. She's got documents on Gabby. Yeah. The one thing that differentiates us is I don't think many people that cover a lot of like crime, true crime, go to these locations. They kind of sit at a computer and go over stuff.
Right.
So that gives us a unique angle.
That's because that's what a lot of people do is they live in a place. Well, we don't, so we have the ability to check it out easily.
Very cool. Very cool. Carol and Ellie ask, where are you staying? We are currently in Vancouver, Washington at my dad's house. Look at what Jerry says.
Work hard, nap hard.
Get out of town.
There's a case in Vancouver Island that is sad, and they have yet to charge anyone. Her boyfriend is Brian Laundrie like.
Ooh, no bueno.
Yeah. Well, we are definitely going to be checking into a few more things and keeping up with what's
Diana just brought up a good point, which is actually really cool and goes to show you why I think it's going to be a little more interesting and more fun for us. She said, you guys found the cause of death a couple weeks early and reported it. We did.
Brian Laundrie's cause of death.
And I wish we had kind of blasted that out on the internet more, but it was kind of mentioned in the title, but I really wish we had done more, because I knew we were given the right information, and we were the first to release that and say, like, this is what happened. I didn't see it anywhere else and maybe, proper news stations wouldn't release something, speculation, which I get, but we aren't proper news. We are independent media, right, babe?
Yeah, and a lot of people were thinking, well, some people were thinking it was scummy of us to go and check that out. It's like, well, we are interested and we're providing other people with information. I mean, aren't we kind of just like the news, but in a more personable way? So I didn't really care for a lot of those comments, but that's gonna be how it's gonna be,
Yeah, it's like what we were doing was literally reporting on the news live on location, the exact same way channel 5, channel 8, whatever news you watch locally does. So that never really bothered me, but it is, people are when you get 100, 200,000 views on a video, you're going to get such a wide range of reactions to that. It's very rarely going to be all, especially if a lot of them are just seeing that video because it's trending or something. You know what I mean? So,
Sam Smith is here.
Sam Smith is in the house. Washington serial killer locations of Ted Bundy and Green River Killer. I'm sure more in that area. I've seen the Green River Killer school he attended. Interesting. Wow. So yeah, that's one of my biggest to-do list things is to plan out the next, hopefully I could plan out 7 to 8 videos that we can do, or maybe 5 to 6.
Yeah.
Because we are going to share the story of our birth, of course, birth vlog.
Yes, of course.
Speaking of which, we've been watching a lot lately.
We just watched. I found my favorite one.
Yeah, we watched our favorite one ever.
This girl did a phenomenal job, and she. I hope to be just like her.
Yeah, she did an unmedicated birthing center birth, and I try not to say like natural birth, because every birth is a natural birth. Whether sometimes you need medical intervention, and that's just the way it is, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But this was unmedicated in a birthing center, which has a unique aspect about it. When you watch a birthing center vlog versus a hospital birth, it's a much different experience. Just from watching it, So I really hope it works out the way that you want your birth to go, whether that's at the birth center or at home. I hope one of those two works for us.
But who knows?
We'll know tomorrow.
See.
More tomorrow. May not.
Yeah.
Aho Namaste is in the house. I haven't seen you comment today, so welcome.
Yeah.
Nicole says, you are true news. The media isn't. That I love.
That's
Ain't
what
that the
we
truth?
like. Dan and I are also annoyed that we don't really get the full,
News is such a joke these days.
Yeah.
Completely, it's all political. It's all like, there's so few, whether you're on one side of the aisle or the other, there's so little independent, unbiased journalism. And I think we can be we're not going to report on politics or anything, but maybe we report on something that's going on and that's maybe politically related, but we will always come at it with here's what's happening, make your own decision. However you want to feel from it, that's fine, but here's what we're finding.
Yeah.
Here's what we're learning, stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. Sam, her daughter's adoption was finalized this week, so congratulations.
Hold on one sec. Let's do a round of applause. That's a positive.
Very, very
Congrats,
exciting.
Sam. Wow. That's huge.
Okay, we got a little...
Lori Sheehan says, fake news. Agreed. Fake news.
Indeed. So so that's the new direction. We hope you guys like it, and we want to know your honest opinion as always. So we know you'll be supportive and at least let us know.
I think it'll be better for our channel. I think it'll be more enjoyable for us. For me, creatively, it'll be a lot more enjoyable to say, hey, look at, to bring an idea, and you bring me ideas for sure. And we'll say, like, let's go do this, and we'll get the facts that we know, and we can have a good understanding of what we're going into, and then just go there and report on what we see and feel, and and have our genuine reactions be on camera. And I think that for me is what I would want to watch on YouTube, and that's like stuff I like to watch now. So yeah, it's really going to be a fun change. And we see, hey, we mentioned this earlier, but
hi, Jolene.
Jolene is here from Upika, California.
Is that how you say it?
No, sorry, that was way off. Ukaipa. Charlene and Jean with giving us a round of applause. That's always nice to hear from them. Let's see here.
We're just trying to.
Let me see what's going on. Hush Puppy says, please check my PayPal. Whoa. Wait a minute. Hush Puppy. Hold on a second.
Love your more personal media reporting. Y'all did great. Maybe Baby Girl, Mama and Baby Girl do the driving and Dan do the getting out and questioning and investigate. Yeah, we'll have to come up with a way to make it safe and comfortable for everyone.
Okay, guys, Hush Puppy dropped us a $50 super chat. That's super chat of the night. And she did it on PayPal, which we're happy for all super chats. But, this is a great way because YouTube takes a cut of super chats, which is fine. We're using their system, and we're fans of YouTube over pretty much all other social media, me personally. But she says, with loads of love to you all from South Africa, getting excited for you. Oh, this is Annie. Oh, we know Annie.
We know Annie.
Annie's been around for a long time. Okay.
Thank you, Annie.
Putting a face to a name is always nice.
Annie shows up as Annie in a few things, or we've seen her on other things, but I think I remember Hush Puppy.
She is from South Africa.
Anyways, we appreciate you. Thank you. So, tasty recipes on a budget. Remember, there's a difference between political and racism.
I'd say there's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maxwell Smart and Agent 99, Murder and Scully. Now, Dan and Allie.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, if our career, if what makes us successful on YouTube, where we're earning a living, is going out and traveling and showing people a unique look and an unbiased look at current events that interest us and that interest people, I will feel so fulfilled in my life.
Yeah. It's interesting. It definitely isn't something I ever thought I'd be interested in, but we certainly are now. Okay, so David, I just thought this was interesting. I caught it out of the corner of my eye. Downtown Portland, I went the day after a night of rights. Cars were torched in the road, statues broken. It was sad. Nothing good came from this section.
No.
There's so my girlfriend whose wedding I'm in, who gave us the car seat, I've mentioned her a couple of times, lives right by. Actually, you know her even more. During Dan's accident, her boyfriend's apartment was empty, or fiance rather, was empty, and I walked to the hospital and stayed. Anyway, fabulous human. She had a bullet in the back of her car window.
Bullet.
A bullet. in her car window, and the bullet was just sitting
Somebody
in her
could have
back
been
seat.
killed for crying out loud.
Right downtown, or what would you call that? Just in the city.
Not downtown, but yeah, in the inner city east side.
Which is so scary and absolutely nuts. So,
and it's not in a
hi Tammy,
sketchy
thank you
area
for
at all.
joining us. This granny tomorrow to be 70.
Who is?
Are you telling us it's your birthday tomorrow?
Who is
Gloria,
having
did
a
I
cake
read
day?
that incorrectly?
Tomorrow.
AWP enlightened us all on window breakers on land and water. Just check it out. Question: has those devices that you order and it breaks the window, is that all because of this
What, were you just
Kylie Red
hit
thing?
this?
No, those little red things. We should maybe get one for the van.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean,
I don't know if you know what I'm talking
water,
about. Penny, our good friend Penny Lane sent that to me, and I had seen a couple advertisements for it, and it's just this little pen thing that breaks the window very quickly. So if you end up in water, and I'm not sure if that's what you were talking about or not, Glory.
Let's go over to Salmon Cam.
Okay.
So guys, we got two really good looking wild caught fillets here. I'm going to do butter brown sugar, and I think I'm going to do oil, salt, and pepper on this one. So we're going to see how that goes. Okay. Do we have brown sugar? Yes, we do.
Tracy's here, and of course she's given us a super chat.
Oh my god. Babe, can you do a song for us? A song? Terminate? I don't want to terminate.
That was just for you, Tracy. Came in late. We don't discriminate.
Came in late. We don't discriminate.
Did you like that rhyme?
That was awesome.
Thank you, Deva. We'll see you next time. Sparkling water. Oh, Margaret, bless you. Except for every time I go to even just have a small sip of sparkling water, my throat catches on fire. I can't even have one sip of it. So,
guys, look at that terrier. Oh, she was just going crazy.
what are you doing, Terrier?
What are you doing, terrier? What's a terrier doing? Okay, I am working on this.
Charlene and Jean, did you know that Jean, well, I'm assuming, was born in Kimberley, South Africa. Very
No way.
cool. Very cool.
I'd love to go to South Africa and visit Hush Puppy Annie, who we've been so grateful for, by the way. It's so nice to finally know that Hush Puppy is Annie. I didn't know.
I did, but I feel like I forgot. Yeah, I hadn't drawn that connection for a long time.
That's cool. But we are dying to go to Cape Town, South Africa. So hopefully, and maybe we can make it a work trip, and there will be some type of cool mystery or incident or whatever, you know?
Well,
something we can investigate.
I mean, there's crime everywhere, so I guess there's always something to investigate.
There's always something to investigate. I love that. Okay.
Thank you, David. Yes, it's a pin and a seatbelt cutter all in one, so it helps you get out of the car underwater.
Oh yeah, that's very important.
Yes. Yeah, so I just thought that was really interesting that
We don't actually have any.
what are you after?
Well, we don't have any salad dressing.
Oh, we might in the van.
Oh, okay. Okay, one sec.
Okay, I gotta try orange sherbet for heartburn. Maybe I'll send Dan to the grocery store after this live. It's really, really super close. We could walk there, but that might help. We'll see. I'm about to leave you guys to go get my bottle of Tums, but I want to try and make it through, but it's been tough. So, I'm feeling pretty good. I really am. Thank you for asking, Carol and Ellie. We're just so excited for tomorrow. I know I've said that probably twice now, but we are just so excited to be able to see the midwife and really get some answers, because my mom is of course going to come out to Washington, and we don't know when to tell her to come because we're not really sure how everything is going in there, and it'll be nice to get some answers. Okay, had
Garlic
one idea.
dressing and salad toppers. Check, Band Fam.
I have one idea. I'd like to review how Northport YouTubers had a stalking and attempt at Mutfet. I don't know what Mutfet is. What does that mean?
I believe I heard about this. Did they have to quit YouTube over that? Somebody had to quit YouTube over a stalker that was kind of coming at their family and stuff.
What? Yeah, we don't want that. Ugh. Yeah, we'll just have to see if that's going to be something we're interested in. Oh, Laura. Yes, when we were outside the laundry's house, it was a Russian man, but in either case, the two Russian men, and then we were on Russian TV.
Were we?
Yeah.
Did not know that aspect.
Yes, so we will get some of those window breakers, maybe have one by each of the front doors, because, yeah, that's terrifying. In fact, we watched a movie, which is a movie, so things don't really happen quite like that. But, and I mean, imagine going into a drowned car. Yeah, I mean, what do you even do first to get out? Well, you get this device. You break the window and you cut your seatbelt and you get out of there. So sorry that I got a little sidetracked.
Babe, you need to stay on top of it.
Ron, we're going to be seeing you very soon here. It says baking soda and water. Maybe I should try that now. Dan, what are you doing back there? Shall we show the van
Why don't
cam?
you jump on Super Chat Cam and come find out?
Okay. Wait. What's going on over there?
Well, guys, thanks for asking. I'm just seasoning the fish.
What are you using?
I've got some garlic powder here and salt and pepper on this fillet. This one's going to be butter brown sugar a la David Strausser's recommendation. And then this one.
I just don't think that's enough food for us tonight.
This is basically a whole salmon. So.
It looks beautiful.
Here, babe. Well, I want to show David how I'm doing this. I don't know. So we're putting butter brown sugar. And you know me and my dad like extra butter, Van Fam. That's the truth. I like to get my hands dirty when I cook, Van Fam.
Whoa, that much sugar?
Well, it cooks off, babe. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Too much?
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never cooked salmon in my
Yeah,
life.
so you wouldn't know.
Well, it's going to be delicious no matter what. But yeah. I don't know. I figured you would like sprinkle the butter on instead of like
no, babe.
Suffocate it.
No.
Or brown sugar. The criminal justice system in this country is a total mess. We agree, Wendy. It is.
I think it's kind of a worldwide thing.
Yeah, it might be. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, there's no government I trust. Let's put it that way. And the rich tend to get away with crimes a lot more than us normies. Wouldn't you agree, babe?
Yes. So we got, wrap that in foil around it. Wrap the foil around it with the seasonings and butter inside, says David.
I did.
Wait, oh, Doug live from Northport was attacked.
What?
He died but was revived and is healing.
When? As of recently?
No way.
He was attacked? How?
Okay, we got to look this up and get more into it. That's insane.
Here, let me check something real quick. Actually, what time is it? I gotta monitor the fish. Okay, yeah, that's wild. Holy moly.
Cynthia, yes, we did meet Brian Laundrie's sister. We did meet Cassie. And we were going to kind of do some interview and stuff with her. And quite frankly, being in front of her,
She wasn't interested.
well, was just very sad. I mean, she lost her sister-in-law and her brother, and it really had nothing to do with her. And she was clearly loved by her neighbors as a good neighbor, and it just it didn't feel quite right. But we did get to speak with her briefly. Red Hots work for nausea. Y'all are crazy. If I eat something spicy, I will turn into a ball of flames. But I'll try it. 'Cause I'll try anything.
Turned into a burning ball of flames.
Okay, Doug from Northport. Well, I know who Doug from Northport is, but we need to figure that out because, oh, I love this, Sonia. We're the real life mystery machine.
Ha!
We are.
We want to
Thought
be.
of that.
We're accepting that role going forward, Van Fam.
Yeah. Oh, as long as we do it safely.
Yeah, we're going to do it. I mean, that's pretty scary that Doug got attacked.
Yeah, that's terrible. We'll have to, we'll really have to research that. Maybe we'll do a little bit more chatting about it tomorrow night on the live.
On the street, on the YouTube, or the podcast.
Yes, indeed. Just so nobody's concerned, I will probably not eat the salmon with a pound of sugar on it. I will eat the other one.
There wasn't that much sugar.
Oh, well, it was kind of a lot. The whole Van Fam saw. So, have we told them everything what's going on? Or did we have something else to share with them? Because I feel like I'm missing something.
Well, we were going to talk travel plans, but we don't actually have any travel plans.
Yes, as of right now, we have no idea what comes after November.
You know what? I think we want to do
27th?
some investigations, right?
So, yeah. So, we shall see. We'll see what life brings, but we are in the process of thinking that over now that we aren't going to be doing anything in Hawaii. Because we really needed to hone in on that before we could make decisions. Ginger root helps with digestion.
That is true.
Yes. Are you doing cloth diapers or disposable? Good thing you asked. We are actually working with a company for cloth diapers. However, I am not crazy. I know that it's not always going to be an option. So we will use them as much as we can when we are able, and we will supplement with regular diapers when we need to.
We should probably pick up our first case at Costco.
Of diapers?
Yeah.
Well, a friend of ours is going to start giving us baby clothes that her daughter has grown out of, and I think she has some diapers that her baby doesn't fit as well. So, and then we have the cloth diapers, and we won't need, I don't think we're going to need diapers for a little while. But we'll see. What do we know? We don't know anything. I think that's what's so exciting about it, is that we're just like, we're about to be hit, and we're about to learn a lot. Yes. Okay. Evan had a really good question. You guys, in Hood River, we found out that the boat was removed a few days before we got back last week. And the water level of the river of the Columbia River has been incredibly variant this season, as it usually is, but I think it's been a little more intense this year. So the water was super high for a really long time. Unlike last year, that wasn't the case. So it was really high, and it may have helped loosen the boat up. And then the water went super low, and it looked like some people tried to take it apart and pull it out of there. And eventually they got the majority of the boat out of there.
How about them apples?
But I believe
I think it's all gone.
Okay, we don't know for sure because we didn't take a trip out there to see. We should have. But I thought maybe there were still some parts in there, but I could be very wrong. So excuse me, we'll see. But the main thing is nobody else can injure themselves. If they got enough of it, nobody else will be able to injure themselves like Dan did.
That is the truth.
I don't know what's going on. I'm so bad at this, apparently.
What? What's going
Interview
on?
the farmers under horrible attack. Where, Nicole? I must have
Under
missed
what
you mean.
You could interview the farmers there, huh?
Doug from Northport was attacked by another YouTuber? Oh my gosh.
What? That's crazy.
Heliported to a hospital? Oh.
Why was he attacked by a YouTuber? Kelly Foster says, you are being such a great mother. I had 2 vaginal births, 1 C-section, and a baby with baby feet hanging out before, so you got this.
Thank you, Kelly. That's crazy. The feet were hanging out.
Yeah, that sounds pretty wild.
Yes.
Okay.
Doug just started back at work a couple weeks ago. Okay, so we need to figure out what happened to this poor Doug. He was sitting in his car and someone came up to him. That means, okay, I love this. So if we are... Is Dan Shaggy?
My hair?
Huckleberry is Scooby.
Oh.
And I'll be Thelma?
Oh my gosh, guys, that is too funny.
Thelma? I don't know.
Too funny.
Jason Whohugger Laundry is the criminal that attacked Doug live.
Really?
Is that factual or assumptions as of right now? We'll look into it and we'll let you know. Oh. A guy called Jason Sternquist, a YouTuber who wanted to work with Doug.
Oh my lord, that's crazy.
If you're not reporting live, people can't track you down. That's right, Laura. So we're definitely we're gonna
have a few
post
delays,
when we've already left the area or something like that, and that people won't really know where we are. So some of our life might become a little bit more of a mystery. Not on purpose, but just on purpose to protect ourselves. Of
Our
course.
Patreons will know where we're at, though. Sorry.
Annie, we don't have Gaviscon here, but I have had that before. They have it in like Asia and Australia. But I am, sometimes I even just have like a little bit of yogurt or something. But We're gonna manage. We're gonna manage. It's only 2 more months of heartburn and sleep insomnia. Laura says, learn about meconium diapers for the first few days so you're not shocked. We've heard it's rather intense, but those are Dan's. That's Dan's.
I'm the diaper changer?
Yeah, his job, his task. I'm doing everything else, right?
Okay, so salmon's in the oven, Van Fam. I can join you again, babe. Can you move so I can be with the Van Fam? No, seriously.
They don't want to see you.
Oh, come on, Van Fam. You know me. It's me. You guys still like me, even though Allie's... okay, April Price Keaton dropping a bomb into the chat. Did you just throw that up there?
Yeah, we do. I'm actually just very excited that we have an address for the next 2 months. So,
I'll send it right now.
yeah, we're not going to broadcast it, but email us and we'll send it to
I'll
you.
share this. Oops. Does that look right? Okay. So, if you want to find that out, we just ask that you email us so we can say who's got our address and then
we can also keep a lookout for it, you know.
David Strausser says the black tar poop, beware. That's what my brother told me about. You know what that is?
Yes.
The first poop.
But
is
I won't
black
actually
tar.
have to know what that is because you'll be taking care of it.
Well, that's fine. You'll be recovering and it means I'll get to spend some time with little girly. Wow, I just still can't believe this Doug from Northport.
I know,
He was
and
dead.
how did we miss it? Because we followed.
Well,
Doug.
I don't know if we get shown his stuff much anymore.
Oh, we used to.
We used to get shown it a lot, the old algorithm. Let's see here. Okay, let's jump back live. Smash that like button, says Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Love you both, says Charlene and Jean. Okay.
We love you guys too.
Very smart of you guys not to let people know. Yeah. Well, you know, you are tough, Allie. Hope it's not too bad. Heartburn sucks.
Well, I had a brief stint of heartburn before when I was having some stomach digestion issues back in years ago, and the pregnancy heartburn I had has been much more intense. So I'm gonna survive, but it's really not cool.
Yeah, you will survive. What time we got? 6:38. Oh my gosh, guys, this is going.
Newborn poo is like toxic waste. Ew.
Ew.
I had some, I have to tell you, I can't help myself. I'm going to make a short out of it too, by the way, so don't forget to like that. Thank you. But I had a gift card to Target and something I had to return today, and I went and just kind of melted in the baby section at Target.
Fill us in. What'd you find? Did you buy anything?
Yeah, I used the gift certificate.
Oh, really?
For a couple of different things. Couldn't help myself.
Do we get to see them, or what's the situation?
They're in the van.
Should I go get them and share them with the Van Fam, or
Wait,
is that something you want to do?
if they want to see them. But
If I know my Van Fam.
There was a lot of really good baby sunscreen on clearance. And so I grabbed a bunch of those. And because we're going to be picky, obviously, about what we put on her. And then we got a boppy thing. So I bought a cover for it. And yeah, we got some doubles of some things. And I had just been wanting to go to Target and didn't have a whole lot going on today. So that's what I got up to. And I went to Costco and filled up with gas. So we are ready for our road trip up to Bellingham tomorrow. And while I was at Costco, I don't know if anybody has ever noticed this, but the avocados at Costco For some reason, every time I've done this, it's only been like 3 or 4 times, but they've always been ripe and, well, just almost ripe and perfect and delicious. So I got some avocados as well because they are very good for your body. Baking soda and water. So I'm going to try that. Good night, Robin. Yes, it's getting late in Michigan. I know you're in Michigan, so. I woke up puking with heartburn, says Laura. Oh my goodness. Black poop and then, okay, start cloth diapers after meconium is gone. Okay, that is a very good tip. So, yeah, I get woken up in the middle of the night with heartburn and I take something.
That's all I could find.
Oh, I already told them about the other thing that was not that exciting, but I got a bunch of those sunscreens.
Yeah,
Baby sunscreens that were on clearance.
Yeah, we're jumping to baby item cam, guys.
I also have to tell you that these were on clearance, and we got 2, but I thought we needed 2 more, and they were much cheaper than they are. Is this not the cutest pacifier you've ever seen? It's a daisy.
That is so adorbs.
Anyway, they were on sale, and I couldn't help myself, so I got them.
So adorbs. I might find myself with one of those in my mouth.
And then I told them I got a boppy cover.
What is a boppy cover?
So it's that pillow, this pillow.
Oh, for like feeding and stuff.
And we just needed a cover because, babies have a lot of messes,
Oh, yeah.
if you will. So we can wash it and then,
Okay.
And then so many people have recommended this, and I don't know if we needed it or not, but I wanted to spend the gift card. And it's a nose sucker.
Oh.
To suck the stuff out of their nose. It's a
that is a unique
So many people
situation.
recommended it, so we'll let you know how it goes.
That is hilarious. Okay, let's jump back into chat.
South African farmers have been killed.
Ebony says, baby wipes are not good. Just use soft flannel and soap. I like that. That's a good...
So with our we'll be sharing it with you guys because we worked out a deal with them. But the whole company that we're working with sent us like a whole kit for baby changing naturally with wipes. Not like throwawayable wipes, like reusable wipes and things like that. So we'll show you how that goes.
Genius says, I drink pickle juice for heartburn.
Y'all are nuts. I had one pickle and was literally on fire for like hours afterwards.
Really?
And somebody said, that's the funny thing is that the pickles, anything spicy, and the bubbly water, people have recommended. All of those things have made me just absolutely melt.
Beck said, I had to pause, so now I'm watched on a delay, but something to think about if you go cover certain cases. Other YouTubers or people involved, friends, can be nasty and dox and name and shame and lie. Yeah, that's true. We got to really be cognizant of what we're doing, aware of our situation.
For sure.
We felt even a little sketchy with that Lake Tahoe one.
Yeah. I didn't feel quite right, to be honest.
Cynthia Kirk says, so the YouTuber that attacked was Jason Sternquist, and he is the dude that was on the news hugging Mr. Laundry. Huh?
Okay, we're going to have to sincerely investigate this and get some...
I'm going to investigate. Whoops. Right now.
This is wild.
Yeah, it looks like he was jealous YouTuber almost kills another YouTuber. That's so crazy. Grizzly True Crime covering it. But that looks like it was from July 4th, 2022. So, anyways, very interesting.
Yeah, it may have been a while ago.
Okay. Another thing about orange sherbet, it cools your throat. Hey, I would love some orange sherbet. And I know my dad would probably like a little bite too. Just saying. Well, I'm seriously just saying.
The only trouble is the sugar level that it would have in it.
Right.
So we'll have to
Right,
see.
right, right,
Maybe
right,
they
right.
have sugar free.
Laura Hope says, snot suckers at our house. I would start squeezing it before I got to her, and she would start screaming. Baby torture. So David's saying you might not be having heartburn. It could be like a bacterial gut thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Totally.
I mean, you know what's interesting is that I was never able to eat dairy before, and I started eating dairy in pregnancy. So it could be that is making it, exacerbating it. Even though that's what I want when I have heartburn, like something to like calm it down, is like a bite of yogurt or something. But
Hush Puppy Annie says, I'm amazed how well I healed, considering that it wasn't that long ago that I had my accident.
yes, for sure. We all are.
We're amazed ourselves. And it's not that I healed because I'm special. I think it's just it was a bone injury. Luckily, it was nothing worse than that, so I didn't have like muscle injury, which can take 6 to 8 months to really heal, and you can re-injure it really easily. With a bone injury, the bones have healed in my hip, and I feel really good. So I feel like, oh my gosh, guys, can you see this Rottweiler we got? This half Rottie right here? Oh my gosh. Hold on, something just came through. Oh, and look who it is.
Thanks.
It's Tracy.
You found me loser, set me free. You make me win.
All right, Tracy Scholl with another $7.99 from Down Under. Thank you, Tracy. It is so hot. I'm like sweating.
It wasn't this hot today. It was like cooler
I
and
think it's like-
comfortable. And there's some smoke going on in the gorge. Well, in central Oregon. And I think
Idaho.
it was blown over. Yeah, we left Idaho in quite a right time, didn't we? But it was blown over here. And I don't know if the smoke like took the heat away and now it's clearing up, or I haven't
I
looked
don't know.
outside lately, but
Do you watch the YouTube footage on births in cars? No, but maybe we should check one of those out. That would be very interesting.
should I have baby in the van?
No. You're a silly goose. If
That
you
would
think
get
that
messy.
might get us, might be interesting though. Might go in line with our new channel, Investigate Van Births. Maybe we're the first van lifers to do a van life birth.
Who knows?
What do you guys think of that? Glory says the oven's on, LOL. That is
Yeah.
very true. That's probably helping. Tracy Scholl says, she's just saying dance emojis. What
Well,
else is new, babe? What's going on with the Van Fam tonight?
I don't know. I think that we've shared all that we
hit
had
it.
to share, didn't we?
Yeah.
Do you guys would anybody should we auction off Dan?
Yeah, I'm for sale.
Well, that would pay for a lot of the baby's needs for
You
a
think?
number of years.
You think I'm that valuable?
I do.
Oh, guys, we are almost at our 2-hour mark. Crazy. Should we share the controversy about our house sit?
No.
Why not? We don't want to get in trouble.
No, I think that we should wait until
Right. We'll share that with you guys in the future.
Yes.
What did I miss?
Well, the main thing is I need to figure out what is going on. Excuse me. With Kylie,
Yeah, you do.
because that's really interesting. I didn't realize it was so sketchy. Ken will take you.
I'm a good cook.
Ken's a very good cook. But then I guess baby and I would suffer eating.
Hello. Carrie Bryant says hello.
Hi, Carrie.
His neighbors punched him out until he was cold and stopped breathing. Doug has a pacemaker in his heart, and he was left for dead. Whoa! Oh my God! Oh my Lord! Hold on, we need something. Okay, okay, go get her. Okay, guys, we got a special one. Charlene and Jean. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. $100 super chat from Charlene and Jean. Just one memento. Where is my stepson? Okay. Okay, hold on. We got a whole family situation here, guys. So let's do it.
Huck looks so miserable.
Oh, we're going to have to give them some treats. Guys, Charlene and Jean has just sponsored some treats for Huck. Oh, wait, no, I've got good treats.
I think that we should give him the salmon skin.
We will, for sure.
Their tails are going wild. They must know something's coming their way.
Okay, guys. Courtesy of Charlene and Jean's generous super chat, it's a treat for Huck and Terrier. Oh, they're happy. We got some happy dogs over here. Thank you so much to Charlene and Jean and everyone for your super chats, for your likes and subscribes and comments tonight. Just commenting in chat and being a part of the chat is
and being
so
here
grateful.
with us. I mean, we do it for ourselves, for you guys, for everyone, you know, for the Van Fam.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for you. So thank you.
Let's do a gratitude statement.
Okay.
Let's each say one thing we're grateful for. So I will say right now, I'm grateful. Oh, let's see. I'm grateful that that we've made it through summer with a healthy pregnancy. I mean, mostly, it's been healthy. We've had a few road bumps, but I'm very grateful for the healthy pregnancy we've had throughout the summer with all the stuff we had to do with my health, with my hip, and I'm just really grateful for that. And now that we're heading up into the final leg of our pregnancy, I'm very grateful that we've made it here with good health and good situation.
Yeah, definitely.
That's my gratitude statement.
I am very grateful that, for many things, but in particular today, I would like to share with you how grateful it felt like time was standing still for a while for me. I felt like we were never going to see the end of this pregnancy. And now I have 8 weeks to go, which is not much at all, right? And it feels like we're finally moving towards her birth because we're going up to Bellingham, which is where we're going to be when she's born. So, Piggy. Piggy. There was a squirrel. They are so funny. Why are dogs so obsessed with squirrels and bunnies?
Hold on, let me jump.
Huck gets up on his legs and is like...
Okay, guys, we're jumping over to Salmon Cam. That smells so good. That's David Strausser's recommended recipe, brown sugar. You see all the brown sugar melted off? It smells really good. And there we go, guys. So we got salmon, corn, salad, and a hungry, pregnant, 32-week Allie right here. Oh. So we're going to finish out our time tonight for a few more minutes with you guys. Any last comments before we eat? My dad's going to be joining us for dinner when he gets here, and we are going to have a good feast.
Yes. Very much looking forward to it.
Annie says, please brush up on first aid for babies, choking fever, CPR.
I actually have been watching basically
You
an
did?
entire course of a girl on YouTube, and I messaged her and I said, you don't know me. We're probably never going to meet. I get it, but I just cannot thank her enough for all of the stuff that she puts on YouTube has been so helpful for me. It's called
Bridget?
yeah, her name's Bridget Taylor. But she's a birthing doula and Lamaze coach or something like that, but she just is phenomenal. And also we did some CPR
CPR and
online
choking
classes.
course
They don't
online.
offer any in person in Bellingham. I looked into that, but I feel pretty confident with that. The
Yeah.
CPR, yeah, choking, first aid, all of that stuff is really important to know.
Sherry says, looks good. I love salmon. Bruce says, be grateful. Be grateful is an amazing gift. We should all feel grateful when we see the Ukraine situation. Although there are problems in the world, we still live in a free world. Enjoy your feast. Great point, Bruce. Can we have a Cliff Note updates? I missed the beginning, says Carrie. Well, if you guys missed, we found a bench seat. Allie secured us a killer win-win deal with another couple in Hood River, Oregon, so we can cross off one of the biggest things on our to-do list. So we now have a place for our car seat in the van up front with us.
Yes.
So that was the first big thing. Second thing is we're taking our channel not in a new direction. We're refocusing on investigative vlogging.
And the sort of topics of our videos to see if that is more interesting, not only for you guys, but for us, and give us a little bit more direction.
Charlene and Jean gave us a gratitude statement. They said happy and grateful that Allie and Dan came to YouTube and gave all of us their vlogs of life adventure and sharing more to come with baby. Charlene and Jean. Yes, thank you so much for that gratitude statement.
Sweet.
Bruce says 8 weeks to go. Annie says, it's gone so quickly. Seems like yesterday you guys were nursing Helen back to health. Yes, I mean,
It's wild that it's
been
been
a
that
crazy
long.
year. It's been a crazy year.
This is 2020 will forever go down in history as our, well, I don't want to say this and have next year be even crazier, but like probably one of the biggest years of our lives.
Dan the Man Doula says glory. I don't know about that, but I'm going to try my best. Ken McConnell says, I thank you for the video tonight. You two have a good night. My dog has an unnatural hatred for squirrels, says April.
It's like ours just has an interest, and I think that they would try and bite it, but they have never caught one.
Sandy says, I'm so glad you guys took CPR and learning basic first aid. Yeah, we feel pretty confident, but we could always learn more, and I think hopefully our midwife will have some good stuff on that. She's usually pretty good about helping us.
I'm not quite done with all of Bridget's videos, but sometimes I'll watch like 10 of them in a night, and then
Beth says, I'm grateful for you both and excited to see your new addition. Thank you, Beth. Sonia says, grateful to be part of the Van Fam.
we are just so grateful to have you guys all a part of our Van Fam.
Absolutely. Bruce says, great sentiments from Charlene and Jean. Jerry Myler says, glad you're back and safe. Well, guys, thank you so much for all the amazing comments. Oh, Cynthia says, can't wait to get the Van Fam shirt. Awesome. You got a t-shirt. I love that.
You'll have to share a photo of it. What color did you get?
Yeah, we'd love to see it. If you want to email us a photo or share on Facebook to us.
Yeah, that is my favorite. I love the logo shirts too. Look what Dan's dad has.
Oh my gosh, my dad's got some merch, guys. It's all about merch in this household. He's got that. He's also got a mug, a coffee mug too. So it's kind of cool to come see that.
I drank my coffee out of this morning.
Yes, you did. David Strausser says, can't wait to see what the future holds in all of you and the Van Fam. One thing we're not going to be changing, guys, is we love going live with you. We love spending time. I think we're going to keep doing Sunday Night Lives. It's not going to be every single Sunday, of course, but you guys are going to get a lot of us over the next couple of weeks while we are in Bellingham. And so hopefully you guys enjoy being here as much as we enjoy being here with you.
Yes.
Because we love doing Sunday Night Lives. Cynthia's got a t-shirt coming to Saskatoon.
Oh, no way.
April says all 3 of my boys were 3 weeks early. Well, we wouldn't mind a little bit
That would
early.
mean we only have 5 weeks.
I mean,
that would
guys,
be delightful.
What? It's so crazy. We don't know the date, but it's going to be, kind of any time now. Not really now, but like in a month from now, it'll be any time now. 4 weeks,
we'll be saying any time.
Yeah,
now.
Holy moly, guys! How crazy is that? And then we'll finally get to share the name with the Van fam. The name with the Van fam.
That'll be big.
Live with the baby is going to be a blast. That is so true, Laura.
She might get a little mouthy, have some things to say, a.k.a.
Lord
cry.
knows. That's how I was as a baby. Okay, guys, thank you so much. It's 7 o'clock. We've got a 2-hour live in the books for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Impromptu live. We had, I think, up to 200 viewers at once, 211 likes. Thank you so much for being here. And we will see you guys very, very soon. Appreciate your support.
Yes, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And we look forward, we've got a video coming out this week, of course, but we look forward to probably making Sunday Night Live next week.
I hope so. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Adios.
Take care.
Love you.